What up, Creamer Nation? I know maybe like two of you asked for a podcast, so welcome to the Creamer Cast. I am Mystic, and with me today is
Vicious. I'm a YouTuber. You may have seen me in some collabs with Mystic Mancer. I generally like recording videos with them. I kind of stroke it in the background while they're playing video games. We're playing Mortal Kombat. My gameplay's kind of bad because I'm just over here stroking my shit. I'm over here moaning a little bit. How you guys doing today?
yeah, and I can attest to him doing some one-handed gaming during the videos. I just look over and he's stroking his cock. I'm like, dude, put your cock away.
Dude.
But yeah, this will be the podcast. Don't expect much from it. It's just gonna be us chilling and talking. I'm thinking we do this maybe like once, maybe like once every 2 months or something. I'm just drunk. I thought it'd be fun to record right now.
Mystic, if you were a rat, I'd put you in a maze and make you solve little puzzles to get cheese. I think that would be cool.
Okay, but would I? Okay, are we talking like dumb quizzes, dumb mazes, or like?
I don't know how smart would you be if you were a rat?
Well, I like to think that I'm like average, kind of smart.
Well, I mean, I'm not asking now. I'm saying just if you were a rat.
If I was a rat, I don't know how smart rats are, bro.
I don't know, man. But would you? Rats are usually pretty smart.
All right.
But you can also be one of those rats. Just their whole personality is, I love fucking shit.
I love
garbage. I love food.
All right. So if I transform into a rat, would I still have my consciousness, or would I just be like a rat?
You'd have a dumbed down version of your consciousness.
Dumbed down? Okay, I feel like
you would be able to have the same coherent thoughts you have now, but every once in a while you would see like garbage or cheese.
I'd be like,
ooh. You'd be like, ooh, wee.
I would see that garbage and I'd just get in there like, ooh, and I would just.
Yeah, you'd be rolling around in it.
I'd fucking eat that up. All right, well, I'm gonna drink my beer. You got anything to say?
Beer.
You're gonna drink a beer? Beer break. I drank my beer.
I have a coworker recently I found out who doesn't know what Creed is.
They don't know who fucking Creed is?
They do not. They had not heard of Creed before. And this is an older person, not like a young kid who's never heard of fucking Creed or something. This is a grown-ass adult who's never heard Creed in their life. And I was like, I refuse to believe that. You were born in... You weren't born, but you were like a teenager in the 2000s and you've never heard fucking Creed?
Creed is like Hinder from the Manipulative White Men.
Can you take me higher?
We're gonna get DMCA strike. Creed's gonna be like, I'm gonna take down your video.
Well, let me make my own song right now. I'ma fuck the lead singer, I'ma fuck the drummer, I'ma fuck the guitarist, I'ma fuck the bassist, I'ma fuck Creed, I'ma do it good, I'ma fuck Creed. Way up in the hood. That's my song out there.
All right, Creamer Nation at the official Creed Twitter account.
Don't do that.
Tell them we're gonna fuck them. People start actually doing it, and Creed DMs you, be like, what the actual fuck?
Dude, stop.
I'm gonna send them the skibbity dop video. Would you, for viewers who don't know, you wanna tell them what the skibbity dop video is?
So I'd seen this video before on media. This guy shaking it, this Indian dude shaking his belly to a song that was like skibbity dop 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 yep skibbity dop skibbity dop dip. And I had an idea of recording myself helicoptering my dick and nuts to that song because I thought it'd be pretty funny, and I recorded it, and it was a pretty good bit. And I sent it to the local friend group I have, and they all thought it was pretty great.
The fact that you not only did this video, but also fucking sent it to everyone we know.
It's funny as fuck. Not everybody we know.
It was most of people. Well, at least most people I know. I don't know many people.
I know lots and lots of people.
But yeah, Creamer Cast. Let me know if you want more of these. We'll keep it going a little bit longer. We only do a 6-minute podcast.
The Game Awards came out recently.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of games, lots of
Yeah.
awards.
Yeah, Jeff Keighley looking thicker than a Snicker. What?
God bless. I bet his lips are soft as fuck. I bet he's getting it's like a single crack on them bitches, and he's like, "Let me rub chapstick all over this. I want to kiss some soft lips, dude."
All right, fuck, marry, kill. Jeff Keighley, Hideo Kojima, Christopher Judge, the guy that plays Kratos in the new games.
Kill Christopher Judge.
What?
Fuck Jeff Keighley.
Yeah.
Marry Hideo.
You're gonna
Kojima.
marry Hideo Kojima? You know?
Yes, I'm gonna marry Hideo Kojima.
Yeah. You want to hear my turn? I want to marry Christopher Judge because that motherfucker would keep me treated, bro. He could talk.
Kojima wouldn't.
Look, he could talk longer than the last year's Call of Duty campaign. That's all I'm saying. I would kill Hideo Kojima because, come on, he's not making any more.
What the hell?
He's not going to be making any more good games.
You're a fucking member of the Patriots. That's what it is. You're in the fucking Patriots.
And then
Why don't you tell our audience about how many fucking Metal Gears you've been making?
Yeah, well, I would fuck Jeff Keighley. Metal Gear. I know. I have a confession to make. I've only played one Metal Gear,
You're missing out.
and that is the one where it's like Metal Gear, but you can wait in time for that old man to just die of old age. That's the only one I've played. I need to play more of them. I really want to play Revengeance because that just looks badass.
Yeah, Rising Revengeance is really, really good. If you like Devil May Cry, you would love that. You would love that game.
I love Devil May Cry. I would suck every single developer off from Platinum Games because they're one of the best developers, I think. But what do you think? Do you like Platinum Games?
Oh, I love Platinum games. I love Bayonetta. I love
Yeah, we'll name every Platinum game.
Platinum 1, Platinum 2, Platinum 3, Platinum 4, Platinum 5. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I got all of them. Every Platinum game ever.
Every single one.
So Wonderful 101 was the first Platinum game because before that it just was Platinum 1 to 100.
Actually, the first Platinum game was first game developed by Platinum Games was Mad World for the Wii. One of my favorite games of all time, actually.
Was that? No, it wasn't because I remember that one was like after Platinum 9, before Platinum 10.
Oh my god, we're leaving that in. We're a little drunk. We're a little burpy. What?
Because I remember Hideki Kamiya comes out on stage, the lead developer, and he goes, "It's platinum time."
Any platinum all over the
platinum
place.
all over the place.
Bro, the part of the Game Awards whenever fucking what's his name? The dude, Matthew McConaughey, right? Was that the dude? There was like some celebrity came out. And he just talked for so long, and I was like, dude, I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Celebrities really do be thinking, like, I was in a movie once, so let me just talk for like 4 minutes straight. Like, I don't give a fuck what you have to say, Matthew McConaughey. I'm gonna feed you Matthew McConaughey like you're a flipping horse, dude. Shut the fuck up.
I think celebrities shouldn't be in games unless they're like good celebrities or celebrities at least I am aware of. Because Matthew McConaughey, I don't know who the fuck that is. And like he talked for like 7 minutes.
It's because you're a Gen Z liberal.
Yeah.
The only celebrities you know are Ice Spice, Barack Obama.
Ice Spice got a fat.
Spice does got a fat ass. God damn.
But like he came out, talked for 7 minutes, and then it was like the most mid-ass trailer for a space game. I don't even know what the gameplay was, bro. He just came out and it was like a yap session, and then it was the most mid trailer I've ever seen.
Dude, Todd Howard had a sad look on his face. You could tell he was upset Starfield didn't win a single fucking award.
Starfield was nominated for like maybe 2 awards and didn't win any. It was only nominated for 1. Damn, they didn't even win that. I love that Spider-Man was nominated for like 8 awards and didn't win a single one.
So, it's Cape Shit DLC.
Yeah, PlayStation Meat Writers. Drop it. If you're a PlayStation Meat Writer, give me a paragraph thesis statement on why Baldur's Gate 3 shouldn't have won.
Well, I mean, Spider-Man 2 has the best story ever. I mean, if you don't know about it, well, just kidding. You know about it because you've heard it 100 times.
Yeah,
it's
obviously.
The same story in the fucking comics. It's been told 100 times. It's $70 DLC. Not just kidding. I'm sure it's a good game, but it wasn't Game of the Year.
Yeah, well, I actually know someone who played the new Spider-Man game. They said that it would have been Game of the Year if they would have included more gay sex between Miles Morales and Peter Parker.
Well, I knew somebody who knew that guy, and he told me that guy was full of shit. And that there was plenty of gay sex.
Well, then why didn't it win?
Well, I mean, it's the Game of the Year awards, not the Gay Sex of the Year awards. I'm sure when we have the Gay Sex of the Year awards, we'll be winning loads of awards for Spider-Man 2. I heard he webs all over the place, and trust me, you know what I mean when I say web. He's going, he's not pulling out. Of the lizard guy. Peter Parker and the lizard reptile. That is no, that's Mortal Kombat.
That's Lizard Man, the most original name for a character ever.
Wow, is his name really Lizard Man?
His name is Lizard Man.
Dude, I could fucking bench press every Marvel fan ever. Put them on my chest right now.
And then the Marvel fans are gonna comment in the comments. They're gonna be like, "Actually, his name is Lizard, not Lizard Man."
Can we stop calling him? Listen, they prefer to be called Redditors.
Reddit. we just call the Mystic Mancer commenters just Redditors at this point.
We just call everybody Redditors. We call ourselves Redditors.
I don't even use Reddit.
I don't even use Reddit. I'm a Redditor.
My favorite part about Redditors and when they come out and Reddit all over the place. Hey Reddit, am I the asshole? I once shoved a piece of dynamite up my friend's bunghole and blew him up.
You didn't blow him up. He probably just his belly swole up like he was a fucking Looney Tunes character, and he like spit out smoke like, oh.
You're gonna make me 1980s work whistle angry.
1980s.
Yeah, drink you some water, you water
I'm gonna
drinking.
drink myself some fucking water.
You water drinking bitch. I'm gonna drink my alcohol.
I already finished mine.
All right. Well, if I finish my drink before you finish yours, you're gonna have to.
Before I finish my fucking water,
you're gonna have to solo cast. And while I make me another drink, what?
All right. Well, I'll solo cast right now. I fuck dudes because I'm gay. I see a penis, I say yay.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go make another drink. Keep them entertained.
Kissing my homies, hooray! Pull up to the rave. Molly in my pocket. Fucking dudes all day. Hella yay. Fucking dudes, I'm gay. Hooray. I love fucking dudes. I love have sex with loads of men. Pull up with the bins, have a gay orgy in my car while I'm spitting bars. I've been fucking dudes, taking loads of quaaludes. I like fucking men, kiss them on the lips. Watch them shake their hips, the helicopter dick. Gonna slap my booty hole with the ring of pubic hair around it. I'ma let him back up and I grind it. Took him to my penthouse and I freaked it. That's it.
Hang on, did you just say, and I quote, I took her to my penthouse and I freaked it?
No, I said him.
Pick him? We love gays. Gay rights.
Nah, I just love fucking the bros. It's nothing.
What?
I'm not homosexual. I'm homosexual.
I'm homosexual. Oh, I mean, you after this podcast, we're about to.
Yeah, well, I respect. Of course, obviously, I respect all identities and stuff like that. I just love fucking my bros.
Yeah,
you know,
I love fucking my brothers. Look, I know Nintendo called it Smash Bros.
Christian be like, I love fucking my mother.
Christian's like, actually, I am a motherfucker. What's your thoughts on Christian Vicious?
My thoughts on Christian.
Yeah, what's your honest
First
thoughts
of all,
on Christian?
it bears repeating that it's the most documented. He's the most documented human being person on planet Earth.
Yeah, so that's cool and all, but I just made me a drink and I there's a lot more alcohol than mixer in that.
Yeah, that's a you problem, buddy.
I just tasted it and went, nah, it's alcohol-y.
But what a lot of people don't know about Christian that I think is the worst thing is that Sonichu is actually not an original work. That is plagiarized.
What?
Believe it or not, issue 1 of Sonichu was written by me. And I've been waiting a while to come out on a podcast and talk about it or come out in the media and talk about it because, you know, I've worried about the negative exposure that might be associated with it. But I drew the first issue of Sonichu on January 7th of 2004. If you hear about issues released before that, those are entirely doctored. by the internet. But I came out January 7th, 2004, released Sonichu issue 1, where he calls Chris Chan a bitch, smacks him off the comic on the first page, and starts fucking Barbara. And you can see that in the modern day Chris Chan lore because he ran out of shit to do for exposure. So Christian Chan Pan has
We just had someone fact check that, and yes, it is
What
correct.
year did you say?
January 7th, 2004.
That is conveniently the same year that Sonichu Comics started, but you got it before.
Yeah, I
got it
know.
the
Well,
same-
I know
How
that
the
because
hell
I
did you know
Because he
that?
wrote it.
because I
Did you
wrote
not
it.
just hear
I wrote it. It's my story. Chris
Yeah,
Chan,
you're right.
Chris Wan Ban loser stole my story, and he published that on the internet. And it was originally a story where issue 1 starts out with me taking her to my house, freaking it. I turn into Sonichu. I slap Christian off the 3rd page, and then I start fucking Barbara. And Chris Chan got that twisted. He ran out of ideas to expose because it's all about exposure, right?
Yeah.
That is a creator who is purely concerned with exposing themselves to the wider web for views. It's all manufactured. It's manufactured. All the cringe content. It's a pyramid scheme to make Chris Chan one of the richest people in America.
Can I interject for a second?
Chris Chan controls the banks.
I don't think that's true.
I think
But,
Chris Chan controls the banks.
but you said expose.
Yeah.
Just like Chris Chan exposed himself to his mother.
Just like I exposed myself to his mother.
I bet he saw your comic and was like, "Oh man, I got a Barb."
See, if we do a video reveal at some point in the future, I have the original Sonichu medallion that I gave to Sonichu. I gave him the clay for it, and Sonichu, because he's real, and I created him in a lab. He made it for me himself.
Yeah.
Because as you're aware, the whole bullshit story about the dimensional merge and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, there's no dimensional merge. Those characters are real. I made them myself from clay, and I gave them life.
Okay. So since you are actually the true creator of Sonichu and all things B, I've noticed Chris Chan has called himself Jesus Christ lately. Any comment on that?
Yeah, I actually, that's unfortunate. It's just like it's digging yourself in a deeper hole, and I think it stems from a long disputed issue we had behind the scenes for a while because I was willing to be amicable with them and talk things out before. They had brought up to me the fact that despite all the money they had made from their plagiarism of my Sonichu comic, that they had never been able to pay off their house. They invested a lot of wasted money into crypto and stuff like that.
So just to interject, you said crypto. You kind of sounds like what happened to Boogie.
It's very similar. It's very sometimes two sinners will walk down the same road, and it's unfortunate to hear that, but sometimes that's just what happens. Well, Chris Chan invested some bogus money from their plagiarism of my work. We'll state that again.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get, I'm trying to remember what it was they were telling me. I think they said a boyfriend-free girl. And that didn't work out. The whole crypto scheme went, but
the
and,
Chris coin.
the Chris coin, the CWCville coin went fucking ass up. So they lose all their money, and they come to me asking, and I'm like, dude, you plagiarized my work. You have made this bogus cryptocurrency up. You fucked a PS3. You fucked a birthday cake. Like, I'm not gonna give you any money.
So I'm sure we've all seen the video of Chris Chan fucking a PS3. How would you fuck a PS3?
Totally fucking different. I
Yeah,
mean,
how?
If
Can
I
you
was
describe
fucking,
like in full detail?
if
How?
I was fucking like how.
Yeah.
Is it like a?
It's
Is it like a casual like I'm giving this PS3 a pass kind of thing, or I'm like I'm in love with this PS3 and I'm gonna beat it the fuck up? Like,
So Chris Chan was like really into it for the idea, guys, to fuck that PS3. So let's just say you're like really committed to fucking this thing. How would you fuck it?
So first of all, I would kind of wiggle my tip around the power port a bit.
Yeah,
and kinda
tease it a little.
I would open up the disk drive and like move my finger around the disk drive for it, and then I would just start going to town on the power port.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd switch it up, stick it in the HDMI outlet for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid that might hurt the PS3, so I don't really want to stick to that.
You know what I would do?
Well,
I'd get one of the newer models, right, of the PS3 that has the top disc where you slide it out, right? I would just lay my whole fucking shaft.
you close it and fucking Tom and Jerry like.
Actually, I'm more of an Xbox boy. I'd fucking Xbox before I fuck a PlayStation. Let's just get that out there.
GameCube, dude. I'd
Yeah?
fucking destroy a
Yeah?
GameCube.
What would you do to a GameCube?
I'd stick my dick in the fucking CD port and slam it on top of it and go. Boom.
Okay, so I think console wars is a dumb thing. I think the only reason you should ever own a PlayStation, right? Bloodborne.
64-bit, 32-bit, 16-bit, 8-bit, 4-bit, 2-bit, 1-bit, half-bit, quarter-bit, the Risk Game! Sorry, I had to steal an AVGN bit for there for a second.
You know, my favorite angry video game nerd quote is
shit, it's Bugs Bunny.
that's a good one, but I like the bombs away, bunny bitch.
Like fucking prop shits all over Bugs Bunny.
All right, so we just make videos where we copy angry video game nerd where we set up a
So
little
many people have already done that, dude. There's so many YouTube channels that are titled
What
like,
if like three
the pissed off gaming guy. Like it's fucking, and they always sort of like, this game's about the poopy ass fart. It's shit in my butt. It's fucking garbage. Why the fuck am I walking around picking up power ups? Excuse me. I don't have to pick up power ups in real life. What were they thinking?
All right, so we copy them and just be the somewhat agitated gamer.
I feel like a better bit if we're gonna do that is to be like ever so slightly pissed off.
The ever so slightly ticked off gamer.
Like when you get your you're like you log on to like a FromSoft game or you get on a FromSoft game and you're like, I'm gonna one shot this boss this
Oh
time.
fuck.
And you lose your first attempt, but you're not mad yet because you're just now playing.
Yeah.
And so you're like, it's fine, I'll get him next time. Like we just do shit like that.
Yeah. So From Software games. I don't know if it's with you. I'm sure it is. But whenever I get to a boss that I can't beat, I just ran my head into the fucking wall
Oh, yeah.
until I beat him. Unless it's Shadow of Yarnum, I'll go do something else.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Beta Chaos.
God. My first time playing through Dark Souls 1, I did Bay of Chaos first try, and I was like, man, everyone's just hyping this boss up. This ain't shit. And then now I'm doing like a replay through of it. Oh my god, fuck
Oh,
that
yeah.
fight.
I told you when you got the first clear on that because you said that, and I was like, no, that's luck. Because there's no way you just got lucky on your first playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
Because the two sides of it are easy, but the
Yeah.
core of it, when the floor breaks and it can just like wah, and just knock you
And
into the abyss.
And the fact that he can do like a swipe and then a swipe and then another one.
Yeah, you can't roll through them
Yeah,
either.
no, he just grabs you. It's just game over, nerd. And then the fucking the person who's played Dark Souls 1 for 10,000 hours are gonna comment being like, actually, if you do like a roll jump, you can block it.
There's an exploit you can do with a bow at the start of the run if you prep your whole fucking game through.
Yeah, if you actually respec your character into a bow only build, you can take Beta Chaos first try every first time.
Why would you even go out and ring the bells, dude? You can just do the Sin skip at the Sin's Fortress and parry the one dude and then just walk with the camera disabled, completely disabled.
Yeah, why even play Bloodborne whenever you can out of bounds skip through the whole game?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Fuck, marry, kill.
Your mama, your mama, your mama.
No,
Fuck your mama.
not my
I
mom.
married your mama and then I killed your mama.
No, not my mom. All right, well, that was my bit. Look at this.
Dude, what the flip?
For all you audio listeners out there, because there's not going to be a video version of this podcast, I just got him with the fucking circle thing that you get people, fuck them.
Hey, for those of you guys, podcasts are a big thing. From what I understand, podcasts are a big thing in the morning before you go into work. If you're listening to this in the morning on your way to work, Get a wheelbarrow, get a shit ton of fireworks, lot all of them, bring them into your workplace, and let them just go off in the wheelbarrow. See what happens.
Okay. So, I know I would get fired for that if I did that, right?
Yeah.
So like, what kind of fireworks are we talking about? We're talking about some black cats. Some.
We're talking like you take a day off the week beforehand to
Yeah.
go to travel to Mexico to get illegal
Oh,
fireworks.
you get illegal fireworks.
Yeah, like artillery.
We aren't talking
shells.
like sparklers or anything, right?
We're talking like boom. Like,
Okay, so I have a story. Speaking of fireworks, so in middle school, I had this friend that I basically lived with, right?
yeah.
And then me and my friend. Oh, okay. So I was living with my friend at the time during like summer. It was 4th of July around that time.
Yeah.
We stockpiled fireworks, and because we would just do that because we were little rebels. So we those like fireworks that look like bombs, and you light it,
Yeah.
and it goes boom,
Yeah.
and then it explodes.
They were like little cluster bombs.
So what happened was me and my friend, my friend that I was living with at the time was asleep, and me and my friend, it was like 2 a.m. We had the window open, so we were like, we're gonna light this firework. So we were like, no, we're not gonna do it, and then we just did it. We tried to throw it out the window, but we missed, and it bounced off the window and came back
shit.
into side and started going. So my friend wakes up, right, and all he hears is this firework going off. Me and my friend going, whoa! we left him in the room with the firework, and we ran to let him deal with it. And we look out from the window, and we just see sparks and shit. We hear his like uncle wake up and go, "What the fuck?" And like, he's on oxygen. His ass ain't getting up to check what it is. So my friend was left there with this firework going off in his room.
His uncle's probably just sitting there like, what the fuck was that? Help! Like,
My friend eventually grabbed it as it was about to blow up and threw it out the window. And then we hear boom. Oh my god! Oh, it was probably one of my favorite 4th of Julys I've ever had.
one of my favorites I've ever had was my family was all together for the 4th of July, and my uncle decided to let my niece, Jersey at the time. Fuck, I'm an idiot.
No, you're good.
But she decided to let my niece at the time light the firework. So she goes to light it, lights it, and like she did everything correctly because obviously she has an adult supervising her like this entire time, right? Like
Yeah.
just standing over and be like, okay, you can't possibly fuck this up. You gotta light a match or light a lighter and hold it up to a fuse and run away.
You can't fuck this up.
And so gets lit, launches up in the air and goes, boom. This is an artillery shell, so they go
Yeah.
boom. Right on the fucking ground. And as it's about to hit the ground, I remember hearing my mom go, oh, fuck. And we all and a bunch of fucking car alarms started going
Oh
off
my god!
in like our small town road. And my mom was like, oh my, did you do that? And he was like, it wasn't my fault. He would have done the same damn thing if I let it.
Have you ever had me and my friends in middle school used to have this. We would get Roman candles.
Shooting them at each other?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
fuck yeah, dude.
fucking- Where is it? This one? This and this are scars from a Roman candle that I just live with forever now.
No, dude, because the projectile Roman candle would hit you and you go, ah, fuck. And
Yeah.
then it would go, pow. And you'd be like, ah.
It would just hurt more. Oh my god.
We did that with Roman candles and bottle rockets.
Look, bottle rockets are so fucking hard to hit each other with. I think Roman candles are the strat.
Oh, but my god, when you get hit with a bottle rocket, it fucking hurt.
I think
It like strip skin. It really
Oh, yeah.
actually hurts. It was stupid shit to do.
Yeah, no, I'd still do it. Fuck it.
I would still do it, but it's not. I'm not gonna say it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea. Anybody listening to this right now, buy fireworks and shoot them at each other. Don't do that. Actually, don't. Unless. But all right, I think we're hitting the 30-minute mark. Let me know if you want more of these. I've had fun. Vicious, you wanna end on anything?
Let me think for a minute.
No.
Oh, give me just a second.
Okay,
It's
one.
important. No, don't literally. You're distracting me, dude.
I'm gonna drink my beer while you think about it. Or not my beer, my mixed drink. My soft liberal mixed drink.
I cannot take this anymore. There's a big old turd running down my drawers. Every time I poop myself, there's one more shithole running down my leg, and I'm about to poop.
I'm closer to the toilet and I need the wipe. I'm about to shit myself.
Shit myself. There's one turd running down my leg because I really got to shit.
I need to go to the toilet because I'm about to drown. All right, Creamer Nation. Yeah, fuck it. Thanks for listening.
Hey, for real, I'm in your house. I'm stalking. I'm lurking when you least expect it. I'd start running early. So go ahead and start running.
I know you were just listening to this video, but check behind you.